Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm gonna light my little sage incense really quick. These are awesome, by the way. So this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let me focus and concentrate here. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I'm glad I actually waited a day because I was more so like tapping into you guys today. So I think there's some really cool stuff going on with you. It feels, I'm getting the feminine energy again, and I say again because I did some readings the other day where I was feeling that feminine energy, but yours is a little bit different. Yours is more so like you don't need the feminine energy coming through, like you don't need it, but it's almost like you're embodying it, right? You're embodying the feminine energy right now. And it actually, like, or you're interested in it, or you're learning about it, or I don't know how that implies, but, you know, meditating in it and in that femininity. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just what I'm picking up. And your energy feels really social, at least like it's going to be. There's going to be a surge of wind that kind of comes through and affects you guys. If you have Libra anywhere in your placement, it's going to be super important for you. Because there's like this newness, and it's right beyond like this wall, this threshold. And it's coming to get you, Libra. It's a very social, loving, warm, connective kind of vibe to it. All right, let's just ground it and let's just get into your reading and see how it shows up. So there is a toddler running around in the background. If you guys hear the beautiful little pitter-patters of footsteps. And I also have a 4-month-old puppy, so there's a little bit of distractions in the readings. I apologize ahead of time, but let's just get into it, Libra. So this reading is going to be more of a love, romance, or just a connective reading in general. Someone who's in your energy. I just heard something or someone you were embodying, like their spirit. That's interesting. Or like their personality. I never really got that message before, but again, we'll see how it ties in. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you guys, and I'm picking up like this fast channeling, this very like talkative energy. It almost feels very like Gemini to me. So, all right, let's just let's get into it. We're gonna see your energy, the person that you're thinking about dealing with, or someone who is in your vibe right now, who you want to know about. And then we're going to see what's going to manifest, and feelings and intentions and just whatever wants to come out for this reading today. So, Libra. I feel like to get this incense in here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. I'm probably going to end up like burning my arm with it, but... Alright, so let's get Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cross Watcher, I just heard. Hello, Cross Watchers. You are welcome to be here as well. Happy to have you. Libra, what's going on with you and this person, you and this connection, the one who's on your heart, mind, and soul? What do you need to know? Alright, I'm going to go ahead, and what I do is I actually like pluck these out. Here we go. Alright, so here is your energy. We're going to start with you first. Ooh, I'm feeling this one too. I don't know why. Alright, we're just going to intuitively go with it. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we have... Hold on. Okay, now I'm not having to scoot it out of the way here for a second. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I should back you up a little bit. I'm trying my best here with the space I got. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so Libra. There is someone coming towards you. And feel free to flip-flop these as well. If one side's making more sense, like if your person's side is making more sense with you, it just kind of depends on where you're at, who you are, and like your timeline. So with that being said, let's just continue. Okay, it looks like someone is being approached here. I must want to pull a little bit because there's some kind of like commitment energy going on up here, which is affecting the situation between you and another person. So I don't know if you are committed to something or someone, or this person who's coming towards you is in some kind of a commitment. They could be committed to work. They could be committed to a group of friends or one person, or committed to, you know what I'm saying. They're committed to something, someone. Could be in a relationship, could be in a marriage. You could be in a relationship, you could be in a marriage, okay? You could be committed to your work or something that you do, or a friend of yours, and you're very loyal to them, right? You get my drift. Okay. It's like two different approaches here. Okay, but there's some kind of committal energy that someone is attached to. And it feels good. It doesn't feel bad necessarily. But let me see how this is playing out, because it's like down here, someone is approaching you, Libra, and they're full of shit. They're full of lies. They want to try to get you alone. They're trying to pull you kind of away in this privacy space. But I feel like this is a person's past actions. I know that sounds weird. Or this is people that you've like dealt with before, and you have a pretty good, like, you don't want that energy anymore. Like, you don't want people coming towards you with sneaky behavior, or they're not honest, or they're a player and they got other attachments. They got other things that they prioritize before you. And I feel like throughout your history, there's been people who, even friends, okay, but there's been people who come at you kind of sideways, or in this, like, let's be private energy, not really wanting to, you know, or they're keeping you a secret, or they're attached to other people. They got other commitments going on. So they're not like being completely authentic and truthful with you. It's, you know, a little bit of like a manipulation mind game, where it's like a runner chaser kind of vibe, you know, and you're like, no, I don't really want that. Okay. Like maybe a past version of yourself fell prey to, you know, doing things that way, or bringing people in, because there is something here where you see like the best in people just in general, okay? It's almost like you see the quality of their soul, right? You see their potential. They see, like, you can see, like, if this person works on this area of their life, like, they would be amazing. But not all people do that work. So something in, like, you've learned that in your past. So you are stepping out of the energy of just embracing everyone and anyone who, and I mean that in the nicest way. I'm not like, you know, I'm not saying like you just grabbed everything that you've seen, right? It's almost like you had a soft spot for people in need, okay? You saw the best in people, so when they approached you with this very like sneaky behavior, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a chance. I'm gonna let this person in. You know, maybe even a part of you, like your old self, kind of liked, you know, like a little bit of the I don't want to say the game. What's like the appropriate word for it? It's like a little part of you liked where the rest of the world kind of didn't know what was going on in your private life, and like I get that. I kind of vibe with that. It's cool on certain occasions, you know. But this is like, you know, you want more of an honest connection. You want something that's a little bit more real. And I feel like this is the history of what is happening here. So this is a person either you've dealt with, or it's just been a variety of people who've like approached you in this way, and you're kind of sick of that. Like, you're sick of that energy. You want to step out of that a little bit. You want something different, okay? So you've probably grown and matured, because what's coming in here, what you like a little bit better is, you know, someone who is loyal, even in like a friend kind of way. Someone who does have your back, someone who supports you, someone who's, you know, like that ride or die kind of energy. Someone who's grounded within their own life. It's like you go from a little boy to a man, or you go to a little girl to, you know, a beautiful queen, right? It's you want that more mature energy right now, and even like you want a good foundation when it comes to emotions. So I feel like, Libra, over the past couple years, you've had a lot of time to reflect on what it is that you really like and what it is that you want right now, and it's going to kind of manifest in that way. So even if it's not romantic and it's platonic, right? You want friends who are more reliable with you, who communicate very clearly, and there's just no bullshit. You know, someone who puts in the time, puts in the effort, wants this long-term stability, but who's willing to take things slow and be, you know, mature and to be proper. So it's really interesting. There's a shift going on with you, Libra, about like your wants and your needs. It's like this down here, this approach of like, ooh, let's keep things secret. Let's just be me and you, baby. Like, let's, you know, it's like, oh, like, let's sleep around, but I'm also going to sleep with these people too. Like, you know, but you're my favorite. Like, it's going from that, like a very like a young energy to like an older energy. And like, this is what it is. Let's build together. Let's create. Like, I'm going to support you. You could support me, you know, because I feel like over the years you've learned a lot about yourself. And that's interesting because I am feeling that feminine energy coming through again, where it's like, you know your own worth. You had to go through a lot of dumb shit to get where you are today, you know, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's like, you know what you're worth. You know what you can provide because you've had to work there by yourself. Maybe you've been in some relationships that weren't, you know, obviously that weren't right for you because you're not in them anymore, but like, you're noticing more shit, Libra. Like, you're noticing more things, and right now the vibe is like I'm gonna put in like my emotional like quality. I'm gonna show my worth to, you know, Libra first, and then everyone can match me. I'm not lowering my standards. I'm not lowering my vibration to match these weird people just because I see potential in them and they're not willing to grow. And then it just leaves you with like this weird karma where you got to learn about yourself, right? Like, okay, so that was a mouthful. Let's get on your person's energy here. Libra's person, please show me. That was really fascinating, Libra. That was a lot. Libra's energy, please. Libra's energy. Oh my gosh, Libra's energy? No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just clear that really quick. Hold on. Libra's person's energy. Got a lot of, yeah, focus on you first, Libra. Libra's person's energy towards Libra and the connection. Ooh, that one kind of wanted to come out here. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. And the 2 of Cups at the bottom. Ooh, okay. All right, so if you've known this person before, like if you've had past experiences and it didn't work out the best, because this could be someone from your past, like I'm just being honest, this could be someone you've already dealt with, and that's why it's showing up in your energy like that. It's like, okay, like if this person comes around or wants a chance with you, they can't come at you with like a weird 7 of Swords energy, like, yeah, let's be alone and da 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 da, and like let me like talk to you and all these other people, right? Like you're like, no. Like very inconsistent. It's almost like they didn't even tell you the whole truth of the situation anyways. Okay, now I'm starting to tap into their energy. They're being a little quiet. You're like gonna reject that. It might be hard too, but you're gonna reject it because you've transformed with like that beautiful death card here. You want something that's real. You don't care how long it takes. Like you'll put in the time and the energy with someone and genuinely getting to know them. But this person has to do the same. So this is like your views on like what you need from a connection and what you need from this person. That's why I feel like there could be some kind of history here. This person, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, they do think about this connection, right? We got the 2 of Cups. But they don't, oh my gosh, they want to work with you. Like, they want to at least be, like, friends with you to start building a foundation. This person could be new or old. Let me get the rest of it here. They've been working a lot, too. They've been working a lot. I feel like they've been really focusing on their job, who they are in the world, okay? Who they are in the world. There's people in their life right now, friends and stuff, who haven't grown the way that your person has. And they're slowly starting to see that these people are kind of a burden to them. They could have friends or family members or just, anything that's like a third party, an exterior thing that's messing with them and messing with like the connection and what they're trying to do in life, like their growth, their progress, because they are trying to grow here. I just keep this, like, they're distracting themselves with like work and who they are, with like their hobbies. They're trying to like really become something in the world, which is beautifully matched with the energy that you need right now. So let's just keep that in mind. I don't know if they're doing that for you or like what, these cards are here to clarify your own intuition. So if what I just said felt right to you, then boom, there you go. They feel like there's more. Yeah, there's gotta be more to life than chasing down every temporary high. Yeah, they feel like there's more to themselves. There's more that they could be doing. This person who you're dealing with or you're thinking about, they don't know if they're enough for you. I don't know if they feel you on an energetic level or what is going on. Because they know, like, it's almost like they either know or they could feel you, like that you're in this more mature energy. It's just like the light you're giving off, Libra. Like, you're illuminating this, and people kind of drop like flies if they don't match that, just because you have a good, like, bullshit detector on you. So they're gonna, like, not want to go near you, because if your light's really bright, they're not, it's gonna make them feel unbalanced and off-kiltered. That's just in general. But this person is, like, looking at everything that they're doing, right? Like, just in life. And they're looking at themselves, this, like, pentacle right here. And they're like, ooh, is this enough to offer? Like, is this enough to even offer, Libra, right now? Because it's like, I really want this connection. Like, I feel a certain way, but I don't know if I have enough. But I feel a little bad for this person, because their mindset is, like, kind of about money and like their own self-worth, and I feel like that doesn't matter to you. I feel like if anything you want from this person is just their time, okay? Like it's their time, it's their energy, it's just even that phone call or that text, it's making an effort, right? That's healthiness, or them taking the time to actually get to know you, to go on dates, or just to not even to label something as a date, but to to label something as just hanging out. This person has like this weird, like they have to be a king of pentacles, right? Or a queen, right? They have to be more in order for them to approach you. And that's not really what it's about, because they're like, how am I supposed to be this king if I'm only a page right now? I'm still working on it. I'm still working on my life. I can't approach Libra right now and give them this Ace of Pentacles, because it's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of my time, and I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of resources. I'm still working. Like, they're kind of like paranoid. I feel them, and I actually do kind of like feel bad for this person, because they're working their butt off. Okay, they're working their butt off to be someone in life, to grow and to be a better person, like, in general. And they don't know if they can, like, provide enough for you. And I feel like, Libra, for you, cross-watcher, if this is resonating with you and you are this person, Libra does not want, like, all your money, okay? They don't. They just want your time, love, and, like, just, like, just be there. Be supportive. Like, they like you, okay? Which is kind of sweet. I'm actually really liking where this reading's going. Okay, let's see what's going to manifest between you and this person, Libra. You and your person. What's in the air of manifestation, please? Beautiful. That flipped out. The Four of Wands. There you go. Beautiful. Laying down a foundation, whatever that means for you. For me, the Four of Wands, just in this context, like what I'm getting with it, it's like a healthy foundation, right? Where you and another person, okay, or you and even a group of people, it doesn't matter, but this feels more personal to me. I don't know why. It's like both efforts here. I just heard like they're cruising in style. I don't even know what that means. Sometimes I channel some weird stuff, but it's like the fruit of your labor. Okay, it's genuinely both people just being there and showing up. I like it because it feels like it's exciting with the wands. It's exciting. Like, there's a lot of creativity that could sprout from this connection if you guys give it the time. Like, there's something here about, like, just needing to communicate even though we don't have a lot of swords here. See, and that's the problem. We don't have a lot of swords in this spread. We have a lot of pentacles, which is beautiful, which is like a grounding energy. We got good cups going on. On both sides, we have one thing of cups, but it's really like all this grounding, you know, energy, which is beautiful, but there's no communication. So somebody here needs to at least reach out and see, I don't know, you know, but it has a lot of potential for you and another person to grow. They just, for you, they need to show up a little bit more mature and authentic. For them, they're struggling to show up at all because they feel like they're not good enough or they can't provide you with something that they feel like you need. It's not what you actually need from them. It's what they feel like you need. So there's, you know, there's a need for correction there. Communication can solve a lot of these issues. But with the Four of Wands, this is really like feeling to get to know one another on a good, solid, like, friendship level, you know. Ooh, I like that. There is a little bit of romance, a little bit of a... One second. Charlie? You're eating something I know you're not supposed to be eating over there. I can hear it. Anyways, but to connect with each other on like a very one-on-one, real, authentic way. And this just like feels like really friendly. Like going out and doing stuff together, you know, even communicating back and forth. This person can vent to you about like what they're doing, why they're stressed out. Like, you know, it's almost like a building of trust, like learning about one another's character. One second here. Well, hold on. Okay, Libra, I apologize for that. It's just my puppy's up to no good. But I like this being here for what's going to manifest. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone needs to show up. Someone needs to show up. Somebody also wants to woo you. This person might show up, or it might be you that actually shows up, but it's in a very cute way. I do like that because the Knight of Cups feels very reciprocal to me in this spread, where they show up and they're very lighthearted. It's not even like the Knight of Cups is showing up and they're trying to woo somebody, because there is an understanding, a mutual understanding. I know you guys can't see these cards on. There's like a mutual understanding on both ends of like what the other person needs. I feel like your person needs a little bit of like love and compassion right now, which we were talking about, that feminine energy. So it don't matter if you're male or female, but everyone has it. Everyone has like a nurturing energy to them. Now it's like too low. Okay. Sorry. But it's like someone shows up and they're very kind and they're very gentle and they're soft-spoken and they're understanding. They're open with their feelings. They're allowing themselves to be vulnerable and they're allowing to just listen. I feel like this person needs someone to just kind of love them, even like in a friendly way. Someone to be like gentle with them. Things might be really hard for this person right now and they are having a little bit of like weird self-esteem issues, but it's almost like with you, they do want to show up and they want to charm you, kind of like they want to be sweet. They want to like they want to be open with you, but I feel like for them it might be difficult. So it's like, for kind of a word of advice, Libra, it's like almost like hear this person out so that way you guys can build, if that's what you want. Not everyone wants this. I'm just trying to show you from both sides about what's going on and how this could potentially blend together in a beautiful way. We want positive growth. We don't want poopy negative growth, right? We want like the beautiful, understanding, loving, connective growth. Yes. To clarify, Ten of Pentacles is always like a yes card, because this does have long-term potential. So whoever you're connecting with or thinking about, this does have some good possibilities here. It does need grounding. It does need understanding. I feel like intuitively, because this is showing me like the heart space almost. So your guys' Venus signs, or even a moon sign, that's what I meant. Your guys' moon sign could be pretty compatible. Can be pretty maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, but there's something here about the moon signs, all right? Where you guys have an understanding of one another's emotional needs, okay? But this could also just have a really healthy potential to be a long-term friendship. So if that's something you don't want from this person, and you know you're going to want a lot more, but, you know, be real with yourself. All right, I'm just going to stop what I'm saying here. Hold on. Someone's all stuck. Oh, hold up. What is that? 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. What is that? This is the first, like... Dang, I think this is like your person's energy. Now, feel free to flip-flop if need be, but... Here again, working really hard to create this image here. Not image, oh my god. Maybe, okay. This person might... This person might be wanting you to see them in a certain light. I feel like they want you to see them in this King, Queen, Pentacles light. Like, they could be the perfect wife or husband. They could be... And it's not, like, malicious. I feel like they're genuinely trying to work towards that. But right now, they're still in a page. Like, they're a page, but they're trying to show up... Like, trying to present themselves as a king. Which, there's nothing wrong with being a page. Okay? There's nothing wrong. That's... You're learning. You're working. You're growing. You're moving in a direction, in a healthy direction, right? You got goals for yourself. That's beautiful in general. But they feel like they have to be that for you, which isn't really the case. Like, you guys can build that together, okay? Kings and queens still like other people being in their kingdom, right? And they're working and chipping, doing all this stuff to create this beautiful future and this presentation for you. And you know, it's actually blocking them from, like, coming towards you. With the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, they're nostalgic. They're thinking about you. What the heck? But they're in their head. Like, they feel like they can't do something, and that's all in their head. Cross-watcher. Listen, if you're a cross-watcher and this is resonating, like, please comment, or don't, you know, whatever you feel like doing. But I almost feel like, because, like, Libra, you're all right. You're all right. You're in your good energy, and, you know, you're feeling social, and you're feeling very magnetic and beautiful. I could feel you all across the reading. I feel you almost, like, wanting to, like, be there for someone, if that makes sense. Like, they want, like, ooh. But you don't know if they're going to approach you in a weird way. Okay, yeah. Are they going to show up and, like, pretend to be something that they're not to try to impress you? Because it don't impress me much. Oh my gosh, yeah, for real. Okay, I love how these readings, like, piece together. But I do want to get a word of advice from my Pure Magic Oracle here. I'm going to bring you guys back up to the top. But this Pure Magic Oracle deck is, like, my favorite deck. So we're going to go through advice here for you, Libra. And I read it from the book. Just hang around a little bit, because I promise you these are so beautiful, okay? So, advice for Libra. What can Libra do to improve this situation, improve yourself? You know, wow, that was fast. Okay, advice for Libra. I like the colors. Ooh, fun under the sun. Look how beautiful this card is in general. Oh my gosh, like, everyone just being free, living in the light, okay? Feeling the sun. Respect, liberation, and freedom. The number 24. 4, 5, 6. 6, the number 6 or the number 24, age 24, all that could be important. Could, I just heard liberate you. Okay. Liberation, Libra. Like I'm saying, like, your energy feels fantastic. I'm really vibing with your energy here, but this person feels a little... Wow, this one's a long... Okay, no, it's not. Just kidding. Well, kind of. All right, give me a second here. I can't see without my glasses. Okay. Wow. You have been comfortable for far too long, and life is dealing... yeah. Okay, wait. Let me just back it up here. You have been comfortable for far too long, and life is dealing you ways to step out of your comfort zone. You are called upon to see another with kinder eyes and relinquish the conditions of misguided fear. Everything is set with a plan in motion, and everyone has a part to play in a large cosmic game of life. Oof. When we set the campfire in the garden and sit down without our weapons, we begin to realize our commodities with one another and see how pointless those weapons are. Only when we empathize about the pain and suffering of our ancestors who fought and died through oppression, injustice, famine, war, slavery, pain, we can finally see the grand imagination. What? I don't like how that was worded, but whatever. We are brothers and sisters connected by souls. As long as there are others who still hold on to outdated fears and misjudgments, then people will be needed to fight for the minority and create a larger stand. Link your arms and take to the streets with your courage and breathe fire to one another. That kind of gave me goosebumps, actually. How beautiful. So not only is this card talking about freedom and really laying your weapons down and allowing yourself to be comfortable, allowing yourself to connect with other people, especially this person. Like I said, like this person could be in a lot of fear. Libra, you could even be in a lot of fear with this person because there is a little bit of like mistrust. But if you sit down and create this vulnerable space, allow yourself to be vulnerable, come from a space of love with no fear, you could really open a doorway to something beautiful, even if it's a friendship, if it's a long-term relationship, because whatever this connection is, has such beauty behind it, but it's almost like you never got to get there, or it's just something different, and it's something unique and like freeing, actually, you know? Really getting to know yourself and another person through conversation, through spending time with one another. So, oh my God. Libra, that was freaking gorgeous. So beautiful. If it resonated with you, please like or comment below. I love to hear comments and I will respond to you. You know, or like the video, like the channel. I don't know if you can do that, but it really does help. It helps my videos circulate. It helps reach out to more people. You know, I'm grateful for everyone being here with me. You guys are truly amazing, and I love you all. So I will talk to you guys again very soon. Bye.